In this week's episode of Suits, we witness the metaphorical eye of the hurricane. While Mike and Harvey find themselves able to get along for a brief while, everybody else's machinations make that truce short-lived before an even bigger wedge is driven between them, and Rachel finally cracks under the pressure. It raises an important question: how much can all these people take? Or did everyone finally pick a fight that nobody can win? Rachel is woken up by the buzzing of her cell phone. It's Logan. She ignores the call, avoiding him after last week's near kiss, but then realizes that Mike let her oversleep and she's late. "Harvey's going to kill me," she says, and that's just the start of her panic trant. While Mike is confused because he was just trying to do something nice for his girlfriend, Harvey's hanging out in a courtroom watching Sean Cahill, Neil McDonough, and trading barbs with him. "You may know that I'm coming, but do you know where or when?" Cahill says, before making a really corny Battleship reference. Getting to work, Mike is still a little bit broody. "If you feel this way now, what are you going to feel like when you cut Sidwell out?" Amy asks. Mike points out that he hasn't taken Fistman's money yet, so if he can use the idea of Fistman's money to settle with Harvey, maybe he doesn't have to sell his soul to Satan. He goes to Pearson Spector and tells Harvey point blank to walk away, and Harvey reiterates his claim that Fistman is going to stab you in the back. Furthermore, he susses out Mike's plan immediately, and wants nothing to do with it. "You came here to give yourself a way out," he says, "but I wasn't born yesterday, and I'm not going to give it to you." Ouch. Upstairs, Jessica asks Harvey if he confronted Cahill this morning, because now Cahill's coming directly after you. She also tells him that Mike's next step is to go after another company's shares of Gillis Industries, and that she's going to take care of that problem, by which she means having Jeff Malone, D.B. Woodside, find a way to set up a trust that will get those shares into Logan's hands. Elsewhere in the building, Donna is practicing her Shakespeare, because she's playing Portia in a production of The Merchant of Venice, which is awesome because Sarah Rafferty is a fantastic stage actress, and she gets some help from Louis, as Louis has long been established as a fan of the performing arts. Worried about failing, Donna confides in Louis again, saying that she chose her current career path over her dream of acting after she saw her family struggle financially as a teenager. Oh, and we learn that Donna's middle name is Roberta. Mike is called into a meeting with Jonathan Sidwell, who seems to be in a much better mood, complimenting him for his work to date. It's a very uncomfortable moment for Mike, since he knows closing the deal as Jonathan wants also means stabbing Jonathan in the back. As an exhausted Rachel gets another text from Logan, Harvey isn't happy with how long it's taking Malone to set up the trust. Malone isn't happy that Harvey and Jessica are asking him to bend the law by doing so. "Stop questioning my integrity and start doing your job," Harvey tells him point blank, before snapping at Rachel when she makes the mistake of asking for a day off. "Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning." Malone comes up with a plan B. Instead of a trust, disguise the money needed to buy the shares as a retainer, some $20 million, and the firm turns around and invests that $20 million into purchasing the shares. The catch is that they cannot plan this or discuss it with Logan in advance. This satisfies Harvey and Jessica, who now finally consider him part of the team. In less questionable happenings, Donna tells Louis that she got 2 standing ovations, but one of her co-stars got drunk and fell down the stairs, so they need a replacement, and she thinks he'd be perfect. One big problem? Louis has stage fright. Now it's Donna's turn to convince Louis. "This is my chance to shine," she pleads, "but I'm about to lose 2 more glorious nights. Please do this for me." There's a nice music swell that goes along with it, too.